every single year, Golden Ticket Awards has a huge laundry list of awards they give out. Best coaster, best park experience, best food in a park, best steel coaster, wooden coasters, you name it.
Anything you can think of.
Yeah, they're kind of like the industry standard for the awards, I guess.
Yeah.
Whether you agree with it or not.
And these awards don't mean anything really. They're just fun awards that they do.
One of their biggest awards every single year is the best new roller coaster.
Yes.
Now, some of the best roller coasters that we have out today have won this award. Fury 325.
Steel Vengeance. Mystic Timbers. Maverick. The Voyage.
Lightning Rod. So, some of the greatest coasters around, a lot of coasters that make it into people's top 5, maybe best coaster overall, have won this award. And there's always competition. Every year, if you look at the runners-up...
the one year that Voyage came out, I saw that El Toro was also that same year. Like, El Toro came out the same year as the Voyage. So that's really hard to figure out which is better, El Toro or the Voyage. Personally, I like Voyage more, but what do they think?
Yeah, El Toro was a runner-up. Sky Rush was a runner-up. Tons of great coasters were runners-up. So that means that whenever they're doing these awards, they're looking at a list of new coasters that came out that year, and they're like, wow, there's a lot of good ones that came out.
So many.
Which one should we do?
Which one?
Like, which one should we give the award to?
Yeah, and it's really hard. And this year, this upcoming year for coasters,
2023,
they will, just like any other year, have a very hard decision. Except one thing is a little bit different. There's not too many great coasters to choose from. There's too many mediocre and meh coasters to choose from.
I think this year, next year, 2023, I think it should be the okayest new coaster. I think they're going to have to change the title of that award to okayest new coaster, because 2023, not there's anything wrong with family coasters.
No, there's nothing wrong with family coasters. If parks get family coasters, no big deal. But every park that announced a new coaster, it has been a family coaster.
Yeah, we have Wild
Mouse.
Single one. Wild Mouse at Cedar Point. Zambezi Zinger at Worlds of Fun.
You have the Dark Coaster at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. There's the one at Canada's Wonderland.
Yeah, the launched kiddie family coaster or whatever. I mean, just the list goes on and on. You guys, if you're watching this video, you probably know most of them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some of you might be saying, wait a second, Wildcat at Hershey Park is going to be RMC'd, and that will obviously be the best new coaster in 2023.
Well, here's the thing. It's not going to open in 2023.
Yeah. I don't get why people keep saying that it's going to be open for 2023, because if you look at...
Do a lot of people say that?
I think so. I think a lot of people...
Do you... Here's a question we need to know. Do a lot of people... Do you think that RMC Wildcat, assuming that's going to get RMC'd, is going to open next year? Because if you do think that, you should probably change your mind.
Yeah, because
it probably won't.
So they just closed Wildcat. Now, if you look at what they did with Steel Vengeance, Mean Streak was closed in 2016. At the end of 2016, they closed it, kind of began working on it or whatever, but they worked on it all through 2017, and then it was brand new for 2018. We watched some videos and people are like, oh, it's weird, Hershey Park hasn't announced what they're doing with RMC Wildcat yet.
Yeah, yeah.
So we don't want to turn this video into all about being about Wildcat, because it's not about that. So we'll get off that topic, but the only thing we wanted to point out is it's going to be new for 2024.
Yeah, so...
And maybe it'll win the best new coaster for 2024.
Probably, we'll see.
But we're talking 2023. All these family coasters that have come out, we forgot about Big Bear.
Well, there's a lot that we didn't talk about. Yeah, there's a lot.
And so many. And I just feel like they're just going to have such a hard time at Golden Ticket to pick out one of these coasters that are all going to be similar.
Right.
Now, my prediction is if this ride gets the theming that it looks like it should get, and it becomes the experience, I think Dark Coaster has the greatest chance at winning because it's not just a regular old spinning wild mouse like Cedar Point's getting. It's not.
Right, it's something unique.
Yeah.
I think that definitely will be, a good option. It's not like there's too many options.
Yeah.
But I think that will be a good option because that ride, if it is really well themed, then yeah, I think that is a possibility. But I think it's going to be, what's it called, Zambezi Zinger at Worlds of Fun, that GCI, Titan track. That I think is going to make it because, I don't know, the ride itself is definitely going to be the best. There's probably not going to be any theming with it or anything, but
no.
But I get what you're saying with Dark Coaster, but I think they're going to have to go with Zambezi Zinger.
Now there is, before you guys freak out and say that the B&M Surf Coaster going down to SeaWorld Orlando, that's not going to be a family coaster per se, but I'm just not sold that the new generation of stand-up coaster, just because all of a sudden instead of 4 across, you're only 2 across, and you call it a surf coaster.
Yeah, that makes no difference. It's a new name, and you're not sitting by strangers.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that this surf coaster is going to be any good. I mean, I don't know.
It's a stand-up coaster. I don't know why they want to bring back stand-up coasters.
And everyone was shocked. Everyone was completely shocked whenever we all first saw the animations, and we're all like looking, and we're all like, wait a second, like, are they standing up? And you have to like ask everyone, like, are they standing up right there? And everyone's like, yeah, they are. They're standing up. What are you guys doing standing up?
What did people
No one
think?
likes stand-up coasters. B&M, what are you thinking? All your stand-up well, not all of them, but a lot of your stand-up coasters
have been converted to floorless coasters.
Yeah, so what on earth are you doing? I mean, maybe new technology will make this like a less painful experience for people.
Maybe, probably not.
Maybe not.
I mean, I don't know. I've never ridden a stand-up coaster before. I've had the chance to ride some, but I just don't want to.
Yeah, no good. I've only ridden Mantis at Cedar Point. Hated it, said I'll never ride another stand-up coaster again. So that is like the one coaster that we see that will be out that's not really a family coaster, but honestly all the family coasters look like it'll be better than that. So maybe Golden Ticket like by default says, hey, this is the non-family coaster, this is the like actual thrill coaster kind of that is out, so we're just going to by default give it to them. So maybe they end up going that route, but I think they are in a huge conundrum next year because they're going to have to figure out what to do about best new coaster. Now obviously they're not going to be worried about best steel coaster because we all know that Fury 325 is going to win that every single year despite
Fury's won the past like 100 years.
Yeah, every year since it's been open.
I'm pretty sure they just like pick out coasters. Like I think like Millennium won like 1,000,000 years in a row, and Fury's winning 1,000,000 years in a row. They just kind of pick out a coaster and then just kind of stick with it.
Yeah, they just say,
I don't know who's in charge of Golden Ticket Awards, but they.
I think it's like they take votes, and I don't know how you get the I don't know how you get the votes, how you get to vote. But we're not. Yeah, I know. I want to vote.
I want to vote.
Yeah, if we vote, then everything will be good.
Do they let everyone vote?
Let Beach Cliff Studios vote, and then all of a sudden, Golden Ticket Awards will be much better.
Yes, exactly.
But that's about it, though. We just wanted to share those thoughts.
Yeah, and talk about how it's all like 2023 is just gonna be a bunch of family coasters.
The year of family coasters.
I have no problem with family coasters, but if every park is getting a family coaster, that's like a lot.
So that means the year of 2024 will be the year of huge, maybe the Coaster Wars start up again with that 500-foot conversion for Top Thrill Dragster.
Obviously, they're going to make Top Thrill Dragster 500-foot, maybe even 600-foot.
Yeah, we're doing
conversion.
Our next video. Make sure you subscribe because our next video is going to be all about how we think that Top Thrill Dragster is going to have a 7,000-foot spike.
Probably, and then a 700-foot tall top hat, and then obviously that's going to win Best New Coaster, Best Steel Coaster.
And a 300-foot zero-G stall going
Obviously,
across.
It's going to win Best Wooden Coaster because they're going to make a foot of the track wooden.
Anyway, that was our video. Hope you liked it. Leave a comment down below. What do you think the best coaster of 2023 is going to be?
Yeah, what is it going to be?
Did we miss something?
Did we? I don't know.
Miss something? I mean, I was looking through all the coasters that are supposed to... But that's it. Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, do all
Share
the
it
stuff
with
that
all of your
yeah,
friends.
share it with all your friends, all your coaster enthusiast friends. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys next time on Beach Cliff Studios.